guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on our test server on our free-to-play account. That is right, guys. Not only do we have the Glorious Spectacular, we have the Loyal Protector skin, we have all of the events in here, including the Dance of Wonder and the Ravishing Rose, and now we have the Fight of Fates. That is right, guys. The Fight of Fates is up. If you're not familiar with this, it actually basically is weekly quests, so you can actually do all of your weekly quests here. As you accumulate more points, you do get points, or you do get rewards out of here. The challenge gives you 10 Stargazer cards, which I absolutely love. You do your dailies to get points out of here as well. These can be done again every single day to pull up and get these honor badges, I believe they are. But then the challenge is, this is what you have to complete the whole entire time, including the spars, guys. Now, a lot of players do forget about the spars. The spars are actually from this little drop-down menu. This is where you can spar other players. It's really good to align what you're going to do or how you're going to spar with them. Now, this Fight of Fates, a lot of people do get it confused with some of the other events. So looking at our card set, guys, this is where you build out the card set and you build out the buffs that the heroes are going to have. So right here, this is the card set that they actually started with me with. So I can pull these out. We can do a very high level card set. You can see, guys, we have a Vanguard. So the Vanguard is going to be the primary hero. So the primary hero is going to come out first. And then you have 4 heroes, which are some of the kind of the support hero. You can go back to a bunch of different factions. You can figure out who you really want to have as support. Now, some of the heroes that did incredibly well in here last time include Frampton. Frampton was a hero that did very well within this arena, or this Fight of Fates. We've seen a pretty good showing from Mishka, which I do not have right here. We also seen a very good showing from Peggy. Peggy was actually a very strong Vanguard to build. Now, they do not have, I believe, the full use of all abilities. They are a little bit limited to what they can do. But when you're building out your team, guys, again, you really, it's a little bit specific on the team that you're fighting, which again is kind of an RNG factor, a little bit hard to determine. But I usually mix some damage in here, as well as I used Peggy as a tank last season. It worked incredibly well. For the cards, you do have all kinds of different cards in here. Now, the cards do come with different costs. We're going to go ahead and run through a couple fights. Into the Fray is one of the probably best cards that we have in here. So the Into the Fray card reduces the dispatch time of hero cards. That is right, guys. Of hero cards, I thought it does the cooldown on heroes. So I don't like how they worded that, but it does reduce the cooldown of heroes. So once you have your primary hero up, if you do that Into the Fray, it'll reduce the cooldown of other heroes. And you can see, guys, I believe there's a couple in here that are different. Eliminates all summoned in a certain range. Again, that is going to be specific to a target. So if you're not fighting Grez, if you're not fighting Baden, if you're not fighting Mishka, like you see right down here, not going to make that big of a difference. And also, again, they do come with a cost. So the higher cost cards are a lot more difficult to play. I don't see many players playing some of these 5, 7, and 8 cards because they are super expensive, guys. Even this one eliminates a single hero. So it is the Death Curse, the Reaper of Death right there. But we're just going to roll with the cards that we have right now for our first set. And again, I'm going to run with Peggy in this one. A lot of the first fights, Master of War, this is, I believe, an NPC, but you'll see kind of the process of this, I guess. So a couple big things to note is a lot of times when you were dropping cards on heroes, it would be incredibly hard. So you had a very difficult time dropping cards on heroes. It looks like now they might have made it a little bit easy, or a little bit more difficult, excuse me, a little bit easier to deal with. But look at Peggy, guys, because of the shield that we have in here, very strong. We can drop another hero in here like Leica, gives the haste boost right there. We can even drop another hero in here like a Star, and it would give us the boost as well. Now, you only get 3 heroes. So even though within the choices itself, you do have 5 heroes to pick from when you look at your card sets, you can only allow, and there are only 3 heroes, which again, depending on the flexibility of the heroes that you choose within here, are going to make the really big difference. Which again, like Peggy versus Brutus, guys, the soldiers that Peggy has is very nice. So Into the Fray, we're going to play this card. That reduces the cooldown of all of the heroes over here. We can actually swipe through a bunch of these. And since we have Peggy here, see, some of it is still kind of bugged. Like to swipe, some of it is kind of hard. So I'm going to drop Oden in here. Oden just did the portal. And you see, guys, Oden is very strong because he has a really big delay. We're going to drop Leica in here. The delay, there it is. Makes a really big difference, guys. Oden, pretty strong in here, especially when you pack Leica behind him. Works incredibly well. So again, if you're familiar with the Fight of Fates, this is something we've actually seen before. Love that you get some scrolls out of here. Love you get some Stargazer cards out of here. It is very cool to see. Again, this Into the Fray card. Awesome to use. I love using that Into the Fray because you'll actually get these cards up much faster. We'll go ahead and we'll put Little Peanut in here. And again, it seems like it is a little bit difficult to deal with, but there's the damage mitigation, you guys, coming right up on there. Boom, we have the fireballs that are shooting the enemies. And since we have support, we'll drop Oden in here again. Still a little bit difficult to pull the cards and actually get them played. So I was thinking that they would fix this quite a bit, but guys, that's just a couple fights of what are coming. The dailies are what you want to make sure, guys. It did the collect all, so we wanted to collect everything out of here. You can see, guys, we're getting essence, we're getting essence, we're getting EXP, we're getting gold, we're getting a summon every day, and then we are picking up red chests or engraving mats, which I like. I would absolutely do the red chests out of here for our dailies. And then, of course, this is the challenge. These are the ones you have to complete to not only pick up chests, but also picking up, we have scrolls right there, another chest, some more scrolls, and then some Stargazer cards. And this is going to yield us some EXP or some 24-hour gold EXP or some essence out of there, guys. So very cool. The Fight of Fates, again, once you go in here and you complete all of your challenges, most players just come in here, complete the dailies. Once your 3 battles within the dailies are completed, that's pretty much it for the day. It's kind of a relatively basic event. I was hoping they would add leaderboards in here. I was hoping they would add, maybe we've seen events in the past around here, that you could actually redeem some of these, the items that you get out of here, the activity points you could redeem for different things. Again, could be confusing it with another event, guys, but that'll do it for today's video. Fight of Fates is up on the test server. I'm hoping that it'll be up within the next couple days on the global, so you can go ahead and get the loot out of there, guys. Since I've started power leveling the YouTube account, we've really been waiting to make some progression in here. So again, everything you do in here, we have so many events that are up right now. You know, Fight of Fates, we have all the Glory Spectacular, which is almost done. We also do have the Ravishing Rose with the Dancing Wonder event. Heroes of Espria is just concluding. Temporal Rift is still up, guys. An incredible amount of stuff around this anniversary for AFK Arena. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.